What up, peeps and peepettes? Morbtron back today with more Destiny 2 and another legendary weapon review slash test slash fun times. So we've got the Hake Einstein D. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is a slow-firing, high-impact pulse rifle from the Hake Foundry. And just look at how pretty this thing is with the copper shader on it. Just, tarnished copper, I think it's called. Yeah, tarnished copper. Very nice. It's got a high impact frame, so like I said, slow firing, high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary and aiming down sights, which doesn't play well for Crucible, but still, if you want to camp long distances, could still do you pretty well. It comes with two different sights, a short zoom that increases handling speed, slightly increased range, and a thermal scope that just increases range. But it does reduce handling speed because we lose the handling speed from GB Iron. So we're going to be sticking with GB Iron because handling is important with this weapon in case you have to switch quickly. Now, it does have two options here. In the secondary thing, it's got ricochet rounds, which increase stability and slightly increase range, or it's got accurized rounds, which just increases range. And then the key to this pulse rifle, high impact reserves, rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. So once you get past the first 15 rounds, the damage starts to pick up a little bit, kind of like Destiny 1 with a bunch of the Suro style auto rifles that had that perk. But we're going to see here what the recoil pattern is like. It's fairly extreme. It's quite random. It's either straight up and down or it's up and to the left. And it's up and to the left slightly or up and to the left severely. And it is completely random. I'm not trying to control the recoil at all at this point. I'm just kind of showing you what it does. And you kind of see here, switching the perk here to accurized rounds doesn't make it any worse, even though we do lose the slight increase to stability. It is still extremely random on what it does. And since this is a slow-firing, long-range pulse rifle, we want to bump that range stat up as far as possible. I'm going to switch real quick to the other scope, just so you can kind of see what that's like. It does increase the range a tiny bit, does reduce the handling, but there we go. There's the other scope. You can kind of see it does look good. I do like the threat scopes. We'll give this one a try. Since it is, it's supposed to be a longer range weapon, a short scope might not be the best thing for it. And it does increase the range. And like I said, with this weapon being as slow as it fires and how still you have to be to use it, optimally, I think that the more range that you can put on the weapon, the better. But we're going to hop into a Crucible match and we're going to see how this thing does. Alright, we're going into Legion's Gulch, which doesn't have the best sightlines for this weapon. But truth be told... Oh, we got Supremacy too. Garbo. Thanks, Bungo. I've done a couple games with this pulse rifle, trying to get like good footage of the gun doing good and like having a really strong positive KD with it. I just can't. The gun just is... I don't know if it's the gun's fault or more like the map designs really aren't the best. Oh, thanks for pushing this crest over to me. The map designs really aren't the best for... there we go, I just gave him my crest. A slow-firing weapon. Like, I really think that, unless you're crouching behind cover in between shots, a slow-firing pulse rifle or a slow-firing scout rifle are really, really, really underpowered compared to like fast-firing weapons that can throw lead down range. The faster you can throw lead down range, the faster you can, get the job done in most cases. Like, the time to kill just seems quite long. Like there, that guy wasn't even... That guy... Okay. Okay. That guy just was just like derp 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 derp, and I stabbed him in the mouth with my knife. A lot.
Your legends grow.
Hooray! We got that guy. Let's go deny that crest. Deny this crest.
You've turned the tables on defeat.
Hip fire that guy to death. Smoke that guy. I'm gonna die. Yep, because shotgun. I'm surprised I lived past the first shot to begin with. But I think we did pretty good there. You know, hip fire... The slow firing weapons, I gotta give them to, like, the hip fire is at least accurate. Or if somebody comes up close next to you. But, I mean, I really think that, you know, a redesign of, like, changing how high cal rounds work and, like, what weapons high cal rounds are on. Yeah, I think it needs to happen. I don't think fast firing weapons need high cal. I think that slow firing weapons need high cal. Oh, I didn't get target tracking on that guy? I should have gotten target tracking on that guy. This guy's playing Ring Around the Rosie with me, isn't he? Where are you, Mr. Titan?
Plenty of time to fight.
I only want to murder you in the face a little bit. Is friend getting that? Okay, friend got the heavy. That's good. Or, I keep calling it heavy. I'm going to call that heavy for a very long time. Okay, that guy died. Uriel's gift. Nothing I can do against an Uriel's gift at that range when I'm weak. Even if there's smoke involved. I think smoke needs to do more damage. Doesn't feel like it's as powerful as it was in D1, the Wombo combo. Probably because it's their whole team. Probably because you can't throw your grenade and your smoke like at the same time anymore. There's like a delay. Anyway, this isn't a hunter review. This is a lackluster slow-firing pulse rifle review. So like I said, it's very, very lackluster. Come on, are you going to peek again? I'd love to shoot you. Come on. Somebody peek. I see you. I know where you are. You going back towards this level 9 here. I'm gonna give level 9 some backup because he needed it.
3 minutes left.
Alright, yeah, buddy, you pick that up. That's fine. But yeah, I've put my try-hard pants on for this gun. Just because I think that slow-firing weapons get a bad rap. And it's for good reason. How did I not get tracking on that guy? Okay, well, he died. So, I mean, like... I can basically see... You know, review over. Like, don't ever use this gun in Crucible. Because, like, it's not good. And in PvE, it's not that great. Because, again, like... It's so slow. Like, slow-firing weapons just don't seem powerful at all. And there we go. Uriel's gift. Just, like, you boost your mobility up, and you basically take yourself out of the sights of somebody using a long-range weapon. The game is not tuned for half the weapons that are in it. I died to that guy's vortex grenade. Let's just hope that an enemy comes around that corner so my tether doesn't get wasted. And yep, somebody came around the corner, so my tether did not get wasted.
1 minute left. 2 for 1.
Oh, there we go, we got a twofer. Come on, guy. Where are you? Okay, that guy just ran out on his own and died.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. 30 seconds. I like your tactics. Glory is yours.
There we go. We got 2. So, I mean, we did okay with a gun. We did okay, but you have to play extremely passive, and it's not fun. Like, using a weapon in this game
It's all or
should be
nothing.
fun, and this just wasn't. Like, I felt stressed out. Like, people like, oh, he's getting too close to me, or, like, I want to switch to my energy weapon so much.
Your enemy has
Like, it's just, God, it just lacks kick.
The best thing about being a
Like,
Guardian.
I don't know. I don't know what else I can say about this weapon other than it leaves me wanting more. You know, I got a 2.33 with it, and it was the only weapon I used. Yeah, sure. It just didn't feel good at all. So, I would say with this weapon, until Bungie, or if Bungie ever rebalances their slow-firing weapons to be a little bit more competitive in the game as a whole, not just in Crucible, but in PvE as well, I just don't see a point to using them. You know, unless they have, like, laser stability, laser recoil pattern, and hit really, really, really hard. There's just no reason to use them. You know, the recoil pattern is poop. The stability overall is poop. And it's a pulse rifle. Pulse rifles alone feel weak right now as well. So, I mean, I'm going to give this weapon like a 4 out of 10. 'Cause it just leaves me wanting more. And sadly, I got this thing from the weaponsmith, from Banshee, with a legendary kinetic mod in it already. So I felt like I had to use it. I had to invest some time in it. And it's just a steaming pile of garbage. So, I mean, guys, just stay away from this gun until, like, slow-firing pulse rifles get reworked. It's just not worth using. So, if you like this episode, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have any suggestions as to what weapons you want to see me review next, leave it in the comments section down below. Do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.